Hello, this is Molt3012. Welcome to one of my games on YouTube. This was an unexpected one. I expected to get a reasonable thing because the SU85 is a pretty good tier 5. Even though I haven't got the Top Gun on it, I've still got one of the 85s on it, which is nice. It's a nice gun. I'm really looking forward to the SU100 and especially then the SU152. As you can see, this is Ruinberg, starting in the north. And I'm heading off to the 0 line to cover the road. Spread it up as you can see, just to make it quicker. And knock down this tree to provide additional coverage so I can spot them and they can't spot me. You see there's got a couple of tanks here on the other side of the town, but I can't get them. So I decide to then just back up and cover the road. And there is a nice little gap here, as you can see. I don't know if you've discovered it, but you can see just about there where that rock is. There's a nice little gap which you can hit tanks through as they come up that approach. You might not get many shots in, at least you get one or two in. I got my one in B1. Unfortunately that missed on their T1. But it's enough to take a little bit of damage on, and it always helps. And just blind firing. Hopefully one of them might just get hit. And just relocate a little bit and try and get some more hits. So the Wolverine appears in the background. He causes trouble for me. I'll try and get a shot off here, but not quite. Missed him. But this Hetzer comes back up and boom, dead. I don't know what he thought of, but T25, or sorry, not T25, that got hit. I thought I was safe, but no, I get spotted, so I hide quickly behind the rock there and use some nice solid granite or whatever it's supposed to be made of to really protect my ass. And then they pop out again, so I got a good chance to get shots at them as long as I stay behind the bush and the trees. And from that tank destroy header thing, and I get to return the favour. Yeah, I got more hit points than you at the moment, Wolverine. And this got me. I was very surprised. Not so much that, I mean, okay, poking your head forward, one, but again, you thought after when I one hit and realised, oh shit, I got pushed forward, this tank away, push back. Nope. So I end up here in a situation where I've got a Wolverine and a T1 Heavy in front of me. Basically, try and keep my R secure, looking at the mini-map. As you see, he pops out and he decides to oblige me. Yee, go on, and the Wolverine. There's a DPM here, basically. Fire at him, he gets one at me. Boom, that's the one that nearly fucked me. Jesus Christ, I thought 5 hit points unfucked. But thankfully I managed to get a shot into him and somebody else shot him. I chose not to use my repair kit because I thought it was basically dead anyway at this point. But no, their arty player wasn't aiming at me, I was safe. I think he was more concentrating on getting the guys in the cap at that moment. And then we're getting calls now of what's going on to the centre of the city. As you see, there's a big lineup of enemies trying to, well, not big, not now, but there's a lineup of enemies trying to decap. I mean, the AT2 probably could do hold off a lot, but eventually somebody's going to get a good shot on him and do some damage. T50 in there is pretty screwed, but we've still got a heavy here. So I sped up a little bit as the replay, as you can see, and I just slow down so I can get into the action. Yeah, I've got one ahead of me, helping cover. But, oh, shit. Get screwed. Now this is the surprising bit. I thought this medium ahead of me, this Chino would have seen me, but he doesn't. I managed to get one in him, and bang, two in him. I think he must have had a bit of a dozy time, and thankfully the RT missed me then. So I've got now I know I've got time to go forward and try and get that scout. He's in that little gap. Our T50 doesn't want to go and get him. I don't blame. Oh, sorry, there was another one there I tried to get first. Unfortunately, someone killed him. Anyway, it's light that's hiding. He's got a good position where there's a little gap there, and he's hiding there. Obviously, the T50 doesn't want to pop out with the map at the points he's got left. So my only trick is to try and then come up behind him and shoot him in the arse. And he obliges, doesn't turn, or doesn't think I can get him, or I don't know. Maybe that bush was in the way. The other side would have been spotted, and I thought I'll go for the cap now. Then quickly changed my mind. I sort of sod it. Let's try and get the Top Gun. Let's follow this light out. If he at least then gets killed by RT, or gets a shot in on the RT, I've got then the kill, which will give me Top Gun. So I'm following around. Think about going towards the right here, but no, I think, okay, I'll better follow the T50 because he's more likely to spot him. He's faster. And he's going around, and no, still not seeing him. Still, no, there he is. So I quickly decide, give him a second to fire. He doesn't, so I shoot, and lucky I am. I regret the guy giving me my 6th kill. And here we have the results. I was surprised at this one because I thought I was going to get fucked by that T25. Thankfully, somebody shot him first. AceTanker, Demolition Expert, Five Effect, and Bruiser. High caliber, and of course Top Gun for the 6 kills. Team score, I haven't looked at this yet. It's pretty good. We have some good team members on our side. They didn't do bad. Cool-headed defender. Cool-headed, so the guys on their side weren't too bad either. This again, I think, more on the tail enders than the last lot here. They just stopped off too much on what they were doing. DL report, 2013 damage. Hits received 4, penetrations 3, none 1. I fired 20 and I did 14 and 14 went through. It's a nice gun, I just haven't got the Top Gun yet. When that, I'm gonna really fuck this shit up. I made 23,000 on it. This is a good. Alright, that's it. Bye bye.